God has sent me to make you all feel the wrath and cometh. I'm here to heat up and beat the street up. I'm back to punish. While Trump is present with a mouth screaming louder than trumpets, while you bow to the puppets, I'm going to stand and stick around for the judgment. Use the world stage with a God crown and put it down for the public. The earth's in pain with a large pound of demonic indulgence. These devil consultants, when our streets whine, I read minds of the culprits. Kind of repulsive to expose them through rhymes that I'm pumping. Shit's kind of disruptive when I talk now, line up the subjects. I'm tired of injustice from the popes, politicians, and judges. When you witness the abuse of power, sometimes it's seductive. Then I question God, why create a creature that is so destructive? Hold all your grudges and focus while you create expenses. Every man is free of choice, but no man is free of consequences. Hold your suggestions and listen closely. I study lessons causing rain, hail, snow, and earthquake in travel dimensions. The ground will rattle, the earth will rumble like a stampede of cattle. 1,120 feet per second faster than sound travel. How many more protests? How many more marches? Zero results. It's so grotesque. Don't even get me started. Then count on my mama. She knows best. Fight for the dearly departed. God is the armor. We so blessed. Let's zoom in on the target. From a certificate of merit down to a felony for one's actions of these, justice will reward a penalty. Pants too tight. I've been part of the plan, fool. They fucked around and made the demasculation of a man cool.
No bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.
I hear it in my
That was
mind.
dope, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
I hear it in my mind too.
I know you do.
That Buster.
Boop, 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 boop. I saw a post that they was talking about those Busta Rhymes have bars.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I remember that.
And I said to myself, Self, I think you need to enlighten people on this particular verse, this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't front on that.
Nah.
Because when you hearing it, you like, shit, who said that?
Yeah.
Like,
God has sent me to make you all feel the wrath and cometh. I'm here to heat up and beat the street up. I'm back to punish. While Trump is present with a mouth screaming louder than trumpets, while you bow to the puppets, I'ma stand and stick around for the judgment. Use the world stage with the God crown and put it down for the public. The earth's in pain with a large pound of demonic indulgence. These devil consultants while I squeeze wine and reminds of the culprits. Kind of impulsive to expose them through rhymes that I publish. It's kind of disruptive when I talk now. Line up the subjects. I'm tired of injustice from the post politicians and judges. When you witness the abuse of power, sometimes it's seductive. Then I question God, why create a creature that is so destructive? Hold all your grudges and focus while you create expenses. Every man is free of choice, but no man is free of consequences. Hold your suggestions and listen closely. I study lessons causing rain, hail, snow, and earthquake in travel dimensions. The ground will rattle, the earth will rumble like a stampede of cattle. 1,120 feet per second faster than sound travel. How many more protests? How many more marches? Zero results are so grotesque. Don't even get me started to calm my mama, she knows best. Fight for the daily departed, God is the armor, we so blessed. Let's zoom in on the target. From a certificate of merit down to a felony. For one's actions and deeds, justice is the reward or penalty. Your pants too tight, nigga. It's been part of the plan, fool. They fucked around and made the demasculation of man cold.
all right. No bars off. Once again,
Yo.
Sherrod,
Yo.
Boardwalk Brown.
Boardwalk Brown, a.k.a. BWB, a.k.a. B Squared, a.k.a. Bad News Brown, all that.
Brown. Yo. We got another show in the works, man. We can't wait to bring it to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's surrounding mental health and physical health and lifting brothers up.
Yeah, man.
Pause. Y'all gonna love it though. But in the meantime, we're gonna celebrate these bars. If it's your first time here, thank you for becoming a Barbarian and subscribing. We just passed 40,000 subscribers, so forgive us for being a little excited. You know what I'm saying? A little hype. As the numbers go up, we're gonna keep celebrating, baby.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about us, these easers, and getting this money.
Yo. Today is a little bit of a surprise for my man here because he ain't know that this album was even on the horizon. But they got a couple of joints that are like floating around.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a couple available early.
Oh, got you.
So that was why, I was able to play this joint for you. Recently saw L on Joe Budden podcast.
Okay.
He also did Club Shay Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Club Shay Shay Shannon be having these real interesting angles where he talked about ghostwriting for a long time, and you could see L was getting frustrated like a motherfucker. Right? It's like, why would you ask this man
7 different ways?
Yeah, like does he write his own lyrics? But interesting place to be in to have so much longevity.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about LL Cool J. As far as the question that popped up more than once about him being revered as one of the greats, his top 5. He came up with the term GOAT.
He did.
He should be patting himself on the back daily.
Right. He actually did come up with that.
Like that's crazy that I don't know how many years have passed that this is now common language.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Greatest of all time.
It might be in Webster's at this point.
Right. But why do you think his status is what it is? I'm not gonna say he's not talked about as one of the best ever, but
let's say LL. What's the first thing that come to your mind?
Damn. Ladies, acting, and then kind of like battle rap,
and not so much that his catalog isn't amazing.
That's amazing.
Not so much that he can't rap. Not so much. It's not that.
Yeah.
Part of his longevity is being able to tap into so many different audiences.
Yeah.
So it's not, he has street joints, he has the chick joints, he has the ashachas, he has those. But again, part of that longevity is diversifying your portfolio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do Mama Said Knock You Out, but then you move to, 14 Shots to the Dome. You move to, all of these other joints. You move to like a lounging, and which is a fucking amazing record, by the way. I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that record. But yeah, like your name is LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James.
Yeah.
The first song is I Need Love. I mean, like this is, and again, I don't want to make this seem like I'm putting him in a box.
Yeah, it wasn't first song. It was, radio and all of that.
Well, yeah, radio
hit.
and all.
Like, yeah, I get it.
Right, but like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm putting him in a box. But
no, you thinking about brand and
branding. Like branding wise, he's been, again, he's been a versatile artist that has always stood a good had a good standing with the female element of hip hop that likes the female element of hip hop that he caters to. But I don't think it's not that people don't look at him in the right light. I just think people it's like LeBron.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? You won a couple of rings, but your claim to fame is you've lasted this long. You're 21 years in the league, and you're still going like you were in year 1.
Yeah.
Like that's like they're very similar in that it's not that LL hasn't had these crowning achievements and these great moments and these peaks in his career.
Yeah.
But his like what we love about him and like his ability to recreate himself and always keep rebranding himself.
Yeah.
And being in these different mediums and different arenas. But again, his longevity is part of his allure.
So would you say his longevity is his Achilles heel in some ways? Because look at it like this. If you line up LL Cool J, KRS-One, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, most people are going to give the other 3 like the lyrical title instead of LL.
So there's different elements in that category of rappers that you just named. There's rapper, like there's lyricists, there's artists, there's different parts to that, like that group of rappers that you just named, like everybody has their own thing.
Yeah.
So while lyricists, the title of lyricists, and again, you have the I Shot Yas, you have the 4321s, you have the, so it's not that he doesn't do it. You have the Mama Said Knock You Outs. Like it's not that he doesn't have these great battle rap records where like I'm better than you and like that's the topic. But his like the songs that we remember from L are the women's songs. And that's not that that's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. I think the general public is almost penalizes him for his success and his longevity. I think being that successful as opposed to those other guys, it's almost like, nah, I can't root for you. You on top and you acting and you killing it. Like you got too much going on for me to be like, yo, you nice too.
Well, yeah, I know, right? I can see that being
you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
can see that being the position, right?
When you think of brand, like you said it, I'm like, ladies, I'm not thinking like the average dude is not like, yo, LL top 5. Like for some reason, it just doesn't.
That's not the first connection you make.
No, and it's not his fault.
Right. It's not that's his fault. Like along this journey, the things that we like, the joints that we've come to love about you, like the joints that we're like are most memorable. Not that we don't remember those crazy tough verses but we remember like the loungings and doing it wells and like those are just the joints that we remember. And it's not that those joints aren't lyrical, but as far as the audience that they cater to, they just cater to an audience that's not going to look at it as being so-called lyrical. That's just that.
I mean, I get that. I just feel like even when he was dropping shit in the 90s, like it wasn't.
Yeah, I think I Shot You was an underrated album. I mean, I think that 14 Shots to the Dome was that whole project was underrated.
But he was still making like Phenomenon was still he was in the 2000s making relevant music,
music,
Headsprung and all of that. It was still club music.
Yeah,
but the other guys they wasn't around. Like,
but you have to at the same time. Part of that longevity is catering to a different audience. So. Yeah. Like it's not just I can't rap for 20 years rapping for people in Queens.
No, and I can't rap about my raps.
I can't rap about my raps for 20 years either.
Yeah.
So part of that longevity is finding a niche or finding an audience that all it takes is one or two songs to, you know what I mean, keep you within that limelight, but you can still make songs on your project that are, you know what I mean.
And that might have kept him around. Love You Better was undeniable. When that came out, it didn't matter. What year it was.
It didn't matter.
Who he was. Like,
this was flawless.
And those other guys I mentioned, other than maybe Kane, probably couldn't make that song. And like none of them made the transition to the 2000s to be able to be relevant and make music. And I think when you mention those other names and you can mention more, their brand is
rap
past.
Yeah.
So when I say Achilles heel, I don't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that his catalog is wider. He's done more.
He's done a lot more.
So you can throw in Headsprung. Like I said, you can throw in Love You Better. You can throw in some of these records lounging from when a lot of those guys, weren't able to still consistently make music that was going to chart or be heard by the masses.
And that takes a certain evolution.
God,
like,
it takes
a certain, like, you got to keep recreating,
it's almost impossible.
Listen, man.
It's really LeBron-like.
It is. That's what I said. Like, that's the comparison I have because, like, to not just be still rapping. That's not what I'm saying. Like, to still be rapping and to still be good at it and to still have the catalog that you have, the accomplishments that you have. Like, I don't know how many people that have been around this long to still be doing it at this level. Like, nobody's doing that.
Nobody. I mean, Rakim just dropped the album, but you can't even compare, the two.
Can't.
Because this guy was, he was in Crush Groove. This is 85. Like,
Box.
Yeah. No more auditions. All right. The reason why we're going on about, James Todd.
Before he became God.
Yeah. And then, oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, please
talk about that. 11 million. I heard this joint. I was like, let's talk about it.
Y'all need a new team like a girl with a BBL need new jeans. It's in my DNA to let them play in the enclave, percolate while songs play. Andre the Giant, 3,000 ways, make them obey. I'm seasoned with it. Floor seats, who need ticket? Time's up, get your signs and pickets. Wanna see me in the desert, but your man's liquid. Sun shining, old diamonds, new blue face, staring at my pocket lining, cause I put the time in. Freaking nature with the bars, broken English, got me foreign cars, Rolls Royce for some R&R. Diss tracks can't distract the Mac. Too hot to troll, I'm so cold. Whether Fahrenheit or Celsius, these niggas know. Below zero, Farmers Boulevard, superhero. Word to Swiss beats, we rep like X-Men, Temptation, Darkman, I'm Malcolm. Different moves, gifted dudes. You pick up on the jewels if you're shrewd. On the first stream, had them glued. Dominate the new era, and my Yankee fitted. Being prodigious with the lyrics brings digits. Told you I was postmodern, contemporary Queens, nigga vibes is Harlem. On the job all day, check the resume, going in for references. Check Smithsonian. Wild style, smooth linoleum, honey going crazy in my key, open legs like custodians.
He's spitting, bro.
Yeah, he floating. He floating.
He's spitting. I mean,
yeah.
you can say what you want, man. Y'all need a new team like a girl with a BBL need new jeans. It's in my DNA.
Yeah.
That right there, you setting it off like, yo, it's in my DNA.
It's
like,
in my DNA.
She need the new jeans because she got a BBL, but this is different.
That's crazy.
Let them play in the enclave, percolate while the songs play. Andre the Giant, 3,000 ways, make them obey.
Make them obey. I'm seasoned with it. Because the
What?
obey,
Yeah,
obey,
the
I'm
obey.
seasoned with it. Floor seats, who need tickets? Time's up, get your signs and pickets. Want to see me in the desert, but your man is liquid.
What?
Yo. But the line that had me bugging was the sunshine and old diamonds, new blue face staring at my pocket lining because I put the time in. Like, even if you think about the visual of that new blue face staring at my pocket line. So if you put your hand in your pocket, but it's because I put the time. The face is staring at your pocket lining because you put the time in.
Yeesh.
But you got to watch it because you put the time in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yucky.
But I heard that. I was like, oh, new blue face staring at my pocket line because I put the time in. So that's a visual and listen.
But even to set that sunshine in old diamonds.
Sunshine in old diamonds, new blue face sun. Yeah. So that's literal and figurative.
Damn. Freak of nature with the bars. Broken English got me foreign cars.
Rolls Royce for some R&R.
How you gonna say broken English got you foreign
cars.
Rolls Royce double R for some R&R.
For some R&R.
Man.
So the double R for some R&R.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was floating a little bit. Diss tracks can't distract the Mac. Too hot to troll. I'm so cold. Whether Fahrenheit or Celsius, these niggas know. Below zero, Farmers Boulevard, superhero.
I like the subtle diss tracks can't distract the Mac. Like that's because he's had a lot of diss tracks.
A lot of shots taken at him
from that whole cannabis debacle. And to say too hot to troll, I'm so cold. Whether Fahrenheit or Celsius, think there's no below zero. Farmers, what?
Son, I'm ready.
Word
but to say word to
Swiss
Swiss beats, we rep like X-Men. But then to spin it into Temptation, Darkman, or Malcolm. So Temptation is Triple X. Darkman is DMX. And Malcolm is Malcolm X. So we rep like X-Men.
Word to Swiss beats, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Different moods. For all those.
Yeah.
They different moods and gifted
dudes.
And you picked up on the jewels if you
shrewd.
This man came out in 84, B.
Yeah.
Like,
what's this, 40 years?
I'm not going, like, you can't. It's some dudes that came out a lot later.
It's a lot of dudes that came out in 23 that ain't around right now and they spitting like this.
Nah, because it's levels, yo.
Yeah, you got to, and again, it's not about the whole He's just floating on this joint. It's a vibe to it.
He flowing,
son,
and he delivering this shit like
it's nothing.
Like it's matter of fact, like
son,
yo,
on the first stream had him glued.
Yeah.
Dominate the new era in my Yankee Fitted? What? Dominate the new era in my Yankee Fitted, but it's by new era.
And we've heard new era lines before, but the more subtle you can make them,
Yeah.
and the more you're not leaning on the line, I fuck with it.
Being prodigious with the lyrics brings digits.
Yes, it does.
Told you I was postmodern. Contemporary Queens nigga vibes is Harlem. What? What? That's crazy.
Postmodern contemporary.
Postmodern contemporary.
But
to
vibes is
run that in the contemporary Queens niggas.
But
the vibes is Harlem. Son.
On the job all day, check the resume, going in.
For references, check Smithsonian. You know, he got an artist that painted a picture of him that's in the Smithsonian. Like, bro.
But then it says Wild Style
Going back, smooth linoleum. So this is breakdancing right here. Wild Style, the Wild Style movie. So you go all the way back to then. But then say honey going crazy and my key open legs. So you got crazy legs in here. Yeah, honey going crazy and my key open legs like a store. So we got crazy legs in here. We got Wild Style. We got smooth linoleum. Yeah. This is we going up. We going up. We definitely going up. And this again,
family.
40 years in.
But this is what we be talking about.
This is what we be talking about.
It ain't just here comes the punchline. It ain't just punchlines, yo.
This is what we talking about.
This right here
Son.
means that you got layers. When you throw that Wild Style right there, and then you got honey going crazy and my key open legs like custodians. He's saying you gotta you get the jewels if you shrewd, because if you're not gonna catch all of that, you're not gonna catch the Wild Style and the crazy legs and
gotta catch it.
That break dancing with the smooth linoleum and all that. What? You might have caught the keys custodian, but either way, we gotta salute this.
Listen, man, listen, and it seems so effortless.
It does,
and there's more.
It does. That's why I'm like, I see why he be like, yo, y'all ain't really, knowing what I do,
man.
We can make money or make excuses. Better be easy, I'm ruthless. Hella paper tigers, all toothless. The Tony Montana blueprint is useless. Some people ignore facts. I love Scarface, but that nigga with the chainsaw fell on the mat. We just act like we don't see that. Asking where the weed at. Eliminate the mids when the speakers giving feedback. That's based on my rep. You in trouble if you step, believe that. Flash go rollies on niggas that don't know me. They know what time it is. Better watch your 6. Grandpops was a mason. My homie moved the bricks. I'm solid as a tutor. I teach him to hit licks. I'm a dog with the shit. There's food in my pen. You would think I breed pits. Triple entendre. I'm stealing on the shit. My jewelry black and yellow like Wiz. If this ain't inspiration, what is? On some crep flow, dollar slick. Pop my collar shit. What we came for, we gotta get. No boatload of coke, but a lot of hits. All these niggas blue in the face when I come into place. Money tracking, you can run a relay race in my safe. Made me smile for the face when he showed me an eighth. Went legit, niggas still driving slow in the rate. We was bringing cash in before the new Q, the motor inside was flashing. Baby girl is laughing cause my slang is old fashioned. That's always been your problem, Dennis. No passion.
Bro. He floating.
He is.
Yeah, he floating. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. He floating.
He's skating. I'm like,
son.
We can make money or make excuses. That's the motto.
But better be easy.
Better be easy.
I'm ruthless. As if Eazy-E didn't start Ruthless Records.
But he ain't put no like and no simile in there.
None of that. Just better be easy. I'm ruthless.
I'm ruthless. Son. You get it or you don't.
Right.
You might not be old enough.
Listen.
And that's okay.
Hella paper tigers, all toothless. But to use the tiger reference to go back to the Scarface joint.
To the Tony Montana.
But Tony Montana's blueprint is useless.
And then just breaks this down with some people ignore facts. And that, to me, that is jabbing at a lot of the rappers that take on this Tony Montana Scarface persona and ignore the facts. And it talks about the dude with the chainsaw falling on the mat in the movie. You
can't act like you didn't see that. But we act like we didn't see it.
We act like we didn't see it fall on the mat in the movie Scarface. You know, that movie was shot a long time ago, so of course some mistakes. You know, you might see a boom mic here and there.
Yeah, I know, right? Might see that shit dipping down from the top of the screen.
But dude fell on the mat, and then he's bringing that up, and we act like we don't see that, asking where the weed at, and eliminate the mids when the speaker's giving feedback. Wait,
The
what?
speaker.
What?
Son.
Wait, what?
But the eliminate the mids, going back to asking where the weed at, is the funny part.
I mean, the entendres in here.
Listen.
Where the weed at?
Eliminate the mids, though.
We don't want mid weed, right? That's not what we want. So you're saying eliminate the mids. Eliminate the mid rappers, artists, humans. When this speaker is giving feedback. And then you have the audio element of a speaker that can give feedback.
Yeah.
And you got your highs, lows, and mids that you would have to EQ in order to.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah.
I mean, hey.
And listen, that's based on my rep. You in trouble if you step. Believe that. Listen, Flash Gold Rollies or niggas that don't know me, they know what time it is.
What time it is.
Better watch your six, son.
What? Yo,
Grandpa,
six is right behind you.
That's watch your six. That's behind you.
Jesus Christ!
They know what time it is. Better watch your six.
And then says Grandpops was a Mason. How many
My
stars?
homies moved the bricks.
Is on the Mason joint. Fam,
son.
So
I think it is a 6-point star, ain't it?
Yeah.
I want to say it's
but to go from that to 6, Pops was a Mason, and then
moved the bricks.
Brick Masons.
Brick Mason.
Move the bricks.
But then it say solid as a tutor. I teach him to hit licks. So, son, wait a minute. Son.
Wait, what?
And but the line, here we go. But I'm a dog with this shit. There's food in my pen. You would think I breed pits.
Yo.
Yo.
I mean, damn. His writing pen.
Right. His writing pen is food because I'm
a dog with this
I'm
shit.
a dog with this shit. So you would think but then to keep it going to say triple entendre, I'm stealing on this shit, but to keep the stealing and say my jewelry black and yellow, son. What are we doing here?
Wiz.
Son. If this ain't inspiration, what is? You tell me what is.
On some Creflo Dollar slick.
Yeah.
Pop my collar shit.
Slick pop my collar shit.
And
what
I know
we came
there's
for,
more.
we gotta get.
I know there's more layers in here too, and I'm not confused, but I'm more like, I'm more appreciative.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
someone of his caliber that doesn't have to do this
Doesn't have to.
is taking the time to insert layers into these lines. Yeah. Like this is some mastery that is going to get overlooked by the masses.
What we came for, we gotta get. No boatload of coke, but a lot of hits.
Real simple imagery.
Listen. All these niggas blue in the face when I come into place. So you got blue in the face coming to place. Money tracking. Money tracking.
Yeah.
You could run a relay race in my safe.
Nah.
What?
What we doing?
like what we talking about here?
It's something about factual stunting that that you have to have an appreciation for. Because I can hear certain people say that line, and I'll be like, okay. Even people that got their money from rap, like a Drake or a Ross, could say this and be like, oh yeah, they got rap money. Their money is real extensive.
Listen.
But then you think about a L, and you're like,
yeah, you want to start,
bruh.
Listen. Man said you can run a relay race. But you have to understand the concept of a relay race. That means there's
Yeah.
multiple
More than
people in
more
this.
than one person.
So we're
More than
doing.
one
I don't know if it's a 4x1 or 4x4, whatever
4x4
it is.
maybe, but
Jesus
stick.
Christ.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Son.
Yeah. And all he said was money tracking. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Money tracking. That he didn't. Oh man, y'all don't understand.
Man.
Bimmy smiled freckle face when he showed me in the eighth. And if you've been following, Bimmy's been resurfacing with a lot of things.
A lot of Bimmy is Bimmy, man.
Yeah. Gotta love Bimmy.
Original OG
Gotta
Queens.
love Bimmy.
You gotta love Bimmy, yo.
I love Bimmy, man. But he's I know he was A&R for L for many years. Went legit, still driving slow in the Wraith.
He said we was bringing cash in before the new Q mode and Ensign was flashing. Yo, baby girl is laughing because my slang is old fashioned. Yo, that's always been your problem, Dennis. No passion. Yeah.
Wow.
Man. And that's the Temptations reference, son.
Yeah, the fact that he said his slang was old fashioned.
His slang is old fashioned.
And then hit the dentist joint.
Son.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is he floated, bro.
Damn,
he
kid.
floated. He kept it real simple. Didn't make it real grandiose.
Nah.
Kept it a bop. It's a vibe. But
It's
if
a
you're
vibe.
not listening, like if you shrewd, you'll catch the jewels.
Yeah.
You'll catch.
And you know what I love about this joint?
You put the high voice?
You know what I love about this
Oh shit, you went to the high voice?
He ain't trying to do no chorus
None of it.
to try to you know what I mean?
He ain't try to.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't no
I'm not
chorus to
forcing
try
none
to
of this.
rope you in.
I'm not forcing none of this.
I didn't get some auto-tune, young person to come in and make it. I didn't do a rappy hook.
We're
I'm
not
the
wasting
realest
time on
ever.
that.
I'm going to do it again. I've been doing it for years. I'm here again. Like, he didn't do
Here
that.
again. Here again. Here again.
He didn't do none of that.
He didn't need that.
He got Shorty on there talking. He don't need no
They don't need no
fucking
pizza. They got food there.
They got food
We gonna live right here.
right
We
there.
don't need no pizza. They got food there.
Shit.
Man,
Thank you,
listen.
James.
Thank you. We
Jesus
sure
Christ.
appreciate simplicity,
Yeah.
but layer and nuanced delivery.
Absolutely.
Jesus
Show
Christ.
some of these motherfuckers out here
Listen,
trying to
man.
how to rap, man.
Listen, man.
Damn, I hope it's more like this on the album.
This is it. JT working. JT
Work
working.
it. Yeah, work it, JT.
Jesus
Goddamn.
Christ. Yeah,
Shoot.
this is dope. It's a whole lot. If you're not paying attention,
Yeah.
you'll miss it.
It's other Queens rappers ain't even doing this, man.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Thank you. Good night.
Yo, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you made it this far, might as well do what you do.
Yeah, do
like,
what you
comment,
do,
all
man.
that stuff, man. Yo,
Yeah.
listen. Before I give my spiel at the end.
This before the spiel.
This is before the spiel. This is the spiel. Nah, y'all got to think about this. We started this joint 3 years ago, and we get excited because the subscribers are going up. But we had a lot of naysayers telling us to do things differently. We got to argue more. Just different things that
Second take.
yeah, just different things. And, we listened to people, but we also said we got to keep doing what we do and keep being positive. People wanted more negativity. People wanted more different things. And we just like, yo, this is what we do. And the fact that we're elevating is why it's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you have something that you may think you want to do and you're in the beginning stages and it's not clicking, it's not working. Like, dog, for us to get to 40,000, we had to get to 12. Like, we had to start somewhere, and it was always feeling like an uphill battle and like, yo, when is it going to catch on? When is it going to catch on? And it still hasn't caught on. Like, we're not household names or anything, but we're seeing the fruits of our labor slowly. So I say all that to say, whatever you want to do, choose it. It's hard not doing it. It's hard doing it. Choose whatever hard. Like, pick something and go hard and get after it and don't take any bars off,
Should
man.
they wait any longer? Appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out for us, man. Take no bars off.
Peace.
Real spitters take no bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.